Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are playing Dream State Racing. Start race. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Dream State Racing's pretty fun. I don't like this car though. It doesn't race well. It's not a good drifter, it looks like. Or it just goes too fast, I don't know. It's like a smooth racing game. It's not the best turning. It's pretty good. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Not the hardest in the world to drift, but not too easy. Okay, fun. I'm first go. Okay. It's a pretty good game. Pretty good. I would... I don't know. I don't know if I would recommend playing this. Let's see. Let's see if I can race with another car, and then I'll tell you if I recommend playing this game. Okay. Pretty fun. It's a little hard on the control side. Like, how you drift, you can't go that fast at all. But pretty good. And then you want to slow down. Okay. Okay, there is a real, like, respawn button. That's what it's called. I don't know if I would prefer it to most racing games, but it's free, so it's way better than, like, most racing games for the price, because most of them aren't free. And now I have to slow down. It's a little pretty hard on the control side. You have to like get the drifts like just perfectly. Final lap. Okay. It could have a little better controls when you drift. But I would say it's a pretty decent game. I wouldn't say I recommend playing it, but I'll say if you don't want to spend too much money on a racing game, then this is a pretty good racing game to get. If you don't want to like buy Forza Horizon, I don't recommend Forza Horizon unless you're pretty good at racing games. It's a pretty hard. Forza Horizon's a pretty hard racing game. I don't really recommend that. And I'm not good enough at Forza Horizon to do a review for it though. But yeah, I don't recommend it, but like if you're just brand new to racing games, I'll recommend this, yeah. If you're brand new. But otherwise, you might not want it. Like, it looks like they focus too much on the graphics than the controls. Like, the graphics are pretty nice, but the controls, not as much. Race, select car. Let's see. If I race with, like, this car. AI players. 5 players. Let's start. Okay. Now let's see if this car is better. It might have just been the car. Or just the AI. Oh my. Okay, so I don't recommend doing too many AI players, but it's a pretty fun game. It doesn't have like any challenges, but you can't expect too much from a free game. It doesn't have a campaign or anything like Need for Speed or Forza Horizon, but Overall, I would say it's a pretty decent game. The controls, not so much. Well, like, it just has the normal controls, space to drift, A and D, but like, the you cars, like, your car can go way too fast for a drift. Like, you have to go pretty slow to drift, like this game wants you to. But pretty fun. You might get bored of it pretty quickly, but like, if you're just like bored for a few seconds of like most racing games, I would recommend this. And if you don't want to spend too much money on a racing game, I would definitely recommend it since this is a free game. But I'm not really good at racing games, so maybe it's just me, not the vehicle or how the game's made. But yeah. So I would not recommend it unless Dream State Racing, unless it's a good game, like the graphics and everything is good. Like, I wouldn't recommend it if like if you if you're brand new to racing games, go ahead do it. But like, the controls are pretty hard, not too hard, but a little hard, and it's not the best, I would say, but it's a pretty nice game overall. There's a respawn button, which, like, most games don't have. Like, Need for Speed doesn't have it. Forza Horizon, it's just a reverse button, like, back in time. But I would say Dreamscape Racing overall is a decent game for a free game. If it wasn't free, then, if it costed money, then I would not say it's a pretty good game. For a free game, it has excellent graphics. But don't recommend it, but don't not recommend it. Go ahead and try it. And I hope you're better at this game than I am. It's called Dream State Racing. I'll probably put the link in the description. But overall, pretty fun. Pretty fun. Bye guys, see you next time. Goodbye.